Good girl. Can you kiss? For Abby and I, normally we do our daily walk in the morning or afternoon, but when it's hot like this, we save it for the evening. It is getting dusky now, and by the time we are done our walk, it will be completely dark. I know for dog walkers, you don't have that option to avoid the heat. I remember what it was like having to haul packs of dogs looking for shaded trails that had access to water. Abigail is a wonderful little beagle who does get a lot of off-leash time, but it's not something that I risk when it is getting dusky, and definitely not when it's dark. So we do a different style of walk in the evenings. We utilize the Tiny Horse trainer long line. The handle on the trainer is adjustable, so you can adjust it to wear it across your body, or a bit smaller to use like a handle, or you can adjust it so it's almost completely gone. You can drop the line and it's less likely to catch on paws. I like the neon colored ones because they're very bright in the dark, and it's always good to be visible, right? We will be using it to walk along the streets, and when we are in spaces where she needs to be closer to me, I just have it rolled up in my hand like this. Abby, come! But when we pass parkettes and such, then I can just drop this and she stays attached to me, and she can explore and sniff and get a little bit more nourishment that way. Also for these walks, I like to use a back-facing harness, so the kind of equipment that doesn't correct the dog's behavior. It's really more about sort of exploring, and of course I will work hard not to have her at the complete end of the line if she's bouncing back or anything. Using things like little small liver treats to bring her back if she doesn't really get to the end of the line. So it's a good time for us to engage and work on recall, but also allow her the freedom to have those sniffaries. All right, let's go for a walk. I do always hold the trainer long line. I like to do this because then I can kind of set the tension, let it slide at my hand if I need to. Just getting close, I can just slowly start putting the pressure on, and that prevents her or me from like sudden yanks. Girl. We don't cover a lot of distance on these walks. It's really more about the sniffing and burning of the brain calories than vigorous exercise. And sometimes Abby does this, which I just take as a sign that, you know, it was just a little bit hot, and I let her take her moment to cool off. And I think that's the big difference between having your dog walk with you places and taking your dog for a walk. So you're not forcing your dog to push themselves beyond what's comfortable for them. We are moving again. You wanna go, Abby?